And we're live.
Live. Well,
See how long the
hello.
flag is.
Oh.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Sierra, Jude, Suzanne, Paula, Cindy. Does everyone have their supplies ready? We need paper and little snippets, paper clips. We're going to start right off with paper clips. Paula, are you going to craft with us tonight?
I think she is.
Cindy from Tennessee. Donna, Trudy. Hi, Miss Trudy. I'm glad you liked your paper.
Hi, Trudy, Donna, Jude, Paula, Cindy, Elizabeth.
Oh, I don't see Elizabeth.
Suzanne, Sierra.
Boy, look at all you girls that want to make snippets.
So I forget now. Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on the webcam in StreamYard on my.
Yeah, but I mean, are you on like a phone or a laptop or an
desktop.
iPad?
Desktop.
Your laptop?
No, a desktop.
Okay. Can you go to YouTube?
I have it on my phone.
No, you don't. No. Remember last time I said you should have somebody in there to mod for you? Only because like trolls can come in and that type of thing. But you can, I think you need to do it on like a laptop or a regular computer or whatever in order to do that.
How do I do that?
Okay, can you open up another window and go to YouTube?
On the computer?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't know how.
Okay. All right. We can do that like for next time. But that's the only way that you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in blue. So you did moderate me. How did that
maybe last time.
So last time, so maybe you could do it on your phone.
Maybe.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Joanne. And Nana. And Patty. Yeah, Patty just said, Maggie, she should be able to do it on her phone.
Okay, who wants to be a troll hunter?
Patty's good at it. Hi, Michelle. Patty's good at it.
Patty, you want to be a troll hunter or Paula?
All you do is you go to those three dots and you click on the three dots, at the end of their name. And I think it will say add as moderator.
Jude's going to get some paper clips. Okay. Well, we got 41 already. I think we should start.
Wow, yeah. All right, I'm going to change my camera.
All right, girls, we're going to start. First one's going to be a challenge. And Paula, we were having I can if you need me to. Hi, Jean. I'm glad you made it.
Hi, Jean.
Okay, we are going to do fast, no thinking, altered paper clips. And we're going to do, all right, Maggie, I think I'm going to turn it on one screen so they can see the whole layout.
Okay. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Beth. Yeah. If you get a chance, you can go on your phone and you could make Patty and or Michelle, Paula, moderator. And that way I don't have to worry about keeping an eye on the chat all the time.
All right. We got Patty Blue. Paula. Okay. We got the troll hunters. Thank you, girls.
Okay. Yep. They're blue.
All right. You're going to take some either book paper, scrap paper. Book paper's nice. and you're going to rip it. You're going to rip it into, oh, that wasn't a very good strip. A strip. Going to take a paper clip. You're going to put it on your top. And then you're just going to fold it over. Now, depending on if you want the big side to be the clip that goes on your journal or the little one, that's how you're going to depend on how you're going to glue it. So I want the big one. So you're just going to take some glue and glue them. And I want you to do 10 because I'm going to show you how you could do 10 really fast without thinking. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, it's just ripping that book page paper. This is a one of these pads that we all have that I never use. So we can do one of them. You could do music paper. Hi, Michelle. And whoever I missed.
Yeah, I think I got everybody, but yeah, me too. If I missed you.
Sometimes you don't have to rip them if you don't want it. If you want them straight, you can do that. You can make them longer. You can make them different lengths. This is a good way to build up your stash without getting, bogged down with.
Patty just said, Lori, Paula said to slow down, LOL. Hi, Joanne.
I can't. I had way too much coffee today.
Hi, T Noble.
And I think it's in my head, and I'm afraid I'm going to forget to get it out.
What's that?
My thoughts. That's why I work so fast.
Oh.
I'm so afraid I'm going to forget.
Oh, Paula said, Lori, you just go.
I know.
Patty's trying to cause trouble already. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Okay, we got. And you can also, well, I'll get to that part when we decorate them.
You said 10 was the magic number, right?
Yeah, this way you can just, you'll see how easy it is.
Yeah.
The assembly line. Make sure I got 5 and one more. I'll do one more book page.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 done to your, what, 10?
That's all right. We're going to wait
and
for
I'm
you.
not even thinking.
Well, see, I did. I am hyper. I had a lot of coffee today. So we got 10.
Okay, I can do it quicker than this. Come on.
And just arrange them how you want to decorate them. Like I want the top, all right, these 3, I want tops. They're going to go in my journal this way. These 2, I want them to slide in the side, so I'll decorate them that way. These 2, well, I'm going to leave them there. Actually, I'll just do the side and the side. Hi, Mary and Joanne Jackson.
Okay, 10.
And then you're just going to grab a handful of your snippets of your cheesecloth, little pieces of stuff. I got a teacup full of little pieces that I wasn't going to throw out. This is the end of a Little handkerchief, piece of a curtain, some little fluffy lace, little tiny flowers.
All right, just so you know, I'm still putting the last two of mine together.
That's okay. It's not a race. It's just.
And I'm not even thinking about it. No thought whatsoever. I'm still.
Check on Maggie. I'm just gonna move this a second.
One more.
Checking on you, Meg. Where are you?
Oh, I'm off camera. Where am I? Here I am. Oh my gosh. One more. I'm on my last one here. Gluing down. There.
All righty.
Okay.
So when I do these, I'll do 3 at a time because of the glue. So
before you start, we're going to embellish on the non-paperclip side, right?
Right, yes.
Okay. Okay. So what do you usually
cheesecloth. I'm going to do a cheesecloth first.
Okay. I brought a couple things. I didn't have a tray, but I had a small, like one of those Michael's like suitcases, but it's small. It's probably even smaller than a tray, but so I put stuff in there.
So I'm going to put a dab. I'm using Fabri-Tac. I think you can use a glue gun. You can use any kind of glue you want. And I'm just putting down cheesecloth. Now, this actually is gauze. Somebody had given me some rolled gauze. I threw it in a pot of coffee and let it soak it up. And that is okay. Then being I'm going to use cheesecloth on all of them, I will put, I will go with all 10. I'm not going to use the same trim on all of them.
All right. So what would you use if you didn't want to use cheesecloth? Do you have something else you would use for the background?
You could use just a plain piece of muslin.
Okay.
Doily.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Leslie.
And Rainy Day Journals from Minnesota.
Well, hello. One of these. All right, I'm going to go back to full screen.
All right. I have some cheesecloth, so I guess I didn't have muslin right here, so I'll use cheesecloth too.
And I got this piece of lace, as long as it's see-through for the bottom layer, because I just put a piece of lace on that. I'm just kind of going through my stash here. Here's a piece of tatting, I think. Not sure. I'll put that on one of the big ones. And if it overhangs, it's better yet.
Michelle says, I'm already behind. I'll have to rewatch on slow-mo.
Michelle, then just do 2, hon. You don't have to do all 10. Just do 2. Or even, just a couple.
Yeah.
That goes for anybody. I mean, just...
Yeah, I won't get to all 10 by the time that Lori's done putting her cheesecloth on all either. No way. But I'll see how many I can do here.
I usually, my basic, I usually put 3 layers down. And that's usually like maybe a little flower, a solid piece.
Do you already have all your cheesecloth on there?
Yes.
okay. I have 3 and I haven't glued it down yet.
Oh, see, I just got squirt, 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 squirt. See, I should work in a candy line.
Lucy and Ethel.
Yeah, I feel like her.
Okay, I've got it on, have it on 5, so I'm going to glue that down and do 5 for now, and then I can do the other 5 later. So I just have to glue it down.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will push these aside and work on these 3. I know Patty's loving my mess. So what I would do next is I would get, like, this is just a piece of coffee dyed piece of, I don't even know what it is. A sheet, it could be, I'm not sure. So I'll cut it in 3 pieces. And what I like to do is I like to go off to the side, put a thing of glue, Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to do the ruffle with my fingers. This is uneven. I don't care because that just adds to the project.
Yeah, I agree. You don't want it perfect, right?
Yeah. And like this cheesecloth is more on the left side, so I'll just go on the right side. And again, I just smoosh it up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just smush it.
Yeah, you just smush. And then I'll go all the way to this side.
Okay, Nana says, I needed this tonight, trying to stay caught up.
See, when you know what? I think, girls, when I do it like this fast, it drowns everything else out around me. And I think that's why. I don't think about anything because I don't want to think about anything. And I think that's why this way of crafting helps me the best. I think that's why I'm so fast. Just to drown everything out.
And you've been doing it for a while, right?
Oh, yes. Yep, yes. At least, well, many years of crafting. Probably 6 years into the paper craft. And then I had this one lace that's got little flowers on it. And, oh, let's go back to Maggie here.
Which craft do you do? I know that. Is it Carrie? Is that her name?
What?
I forget now. Which craft do you do? I forget who that is.
I'm not sure. Can you tell us your friend?
Carrie.
Carrie?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Hopefully she'll tell us. Hi, Noelle. Oh, gosh. I might have to move for a second. The kids are getting Rooney to howl.
Oh, yes, Noelle. We started with just plain book pages. We're making 10 at a time. And I just ripped them. And then you fold them to put a paper clip on top. And then you just fold it to where you want it. And that'll be the side you put on your journal back.
Yeah.
Hi, Rhonda.
It is Carrie. Hi, Rhonda. Carrie's in Australia. Oh, my gosh. All right, let me mute for a second because that's...
Okay, so we got these 3. I'm getting the camera here. And now I am going to, well, I normally do 3, but I got this pretty extra, because I've been cleaning, so I have all this extra eyelash trim. So I'm going to put a piece of eyelash trim and I'm going to pop one of these pink flowers that was a piece of a lace. And I'm just going to put that over it. Now you can ink these up, and I might hit them with ink later. And then I have these white flowers that I did, and I'm going to just zap that right in the middle of the pink one because it's a little too pinky.
And I'm finishing the 5th one of putting a trim on top of the cheesecloth. Just so you know.
How are you, Paula? Cindy? How?
Yeah, Paula, you keeping up there?
And then that. And this one, I think I'll just put the white flower. Now, these can just be your base. I mean, you might want to add some other things to it. So we have the one with the white flower. And those are just simple. They would go with anything. And then,
okay, so when you put the trim on top of the cheesecloth, then did you just add some flowers or did you add something else too?
I put a little piece of this eyelash trim just because I have it. Meg, I got a whole here.
Yeah.
Hi,
Debbie. Cindy Lou Who. Hi, Cindy. Love that. Love that name, Cindy Lou Who. All right, let's see. What do I have?
Debbie, we're starting with, and then anybody else that just came, we're starting with book pages. We're just folding them with a paper clip on top. Where am I? We're folding it, gluing it, and that's going to be the base to our altered paper clip. This part will, oh, this camera. This part will go onto the book, and then this is what we're decorating. Fast mode. Oh, I forgot the cheesecloth or the. And then if you want, you could put your little bows. I didn't even do that yet, which we'll do now. And that's where it starts taking a little more time when you kind of add all your little extras, maybe to go to a certain book. Sometimes if I was doing a little perfume book page or something, I would add a little bottle, depending. Just by adding that just simple to me. That's just a simple.
Oh, that's pretty.
If you wanted to ink it up, you could ink it up. But I know some of my subbies always tease me about bows because I put bows on everything. I just love bows. Just love them. So,
ow.
And that's one that just has a little pink. That one's a little fluffier. I'll put these up here.
I think I'm going to add some more glue to my glue bottle pretty soon.
Are you using the... Jean fell behind. That's okay, Jean. As long as you got one done. So you know.
I'm trying to slow her down, Jean. Hi, Debbie.
Oh, no.
Trying to slow her down.
There, and there's kind of like pretty much the same. I just put the bow on the bottom. So that's.
Did you make that bow?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
I
can't make those little bows. You showed them the last time too, right? How to make the bow?
Yep. I just take my seam binding, or this one's Sorry Silk.
Shall we have her show us how to make the bow? That will slow her down a little bit.
All right, I'm going to go around and then around. It's just like tying your shoe, my bows. And then I just pull them.
Okay, now I could actually use my glue gun and that would be quicker.
I'm going to take my time on a side one. This is a long side one that I'm going to do. And I made an envelope, little envelopes. And I can show you. These are, I've showed these a number of times. You just take a piece of scrap paper. This will slow me down. Fold. Hi, Becky.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Hi. We're heading home.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Q, come give Grandma.
Okay, I'm going to probably place this. Let's see. Before I do that, I'm going to got this pretty pink ribbon. And this, again, this is just use your stuff. Maybe the stuff you don't really like a lot. And you just want to use little pieces. Yes, Joan, I will post pictures later. What group are you in? Because I know we put this in like 4 different places. So that's a little pink over the cheesecloth. And we'll do...
Sorry, my granddaughter's headed back to the Cape. My 2-year-old.
Then I made 2 little envelopes. And I'm going to be in that. This is going to go, whoops, good thing I checked. It'll go this way.
Okay, did you read Jones? I don't want to repeat, but
I
Joan
did. I
said,
just asked her.
okay, I just want to make sure.
I wanted to make sure we got it in the right group. So this is my page. Boy, I really need an overhead light. I'm going to be putting it on this way. So this is going to be decorated, you know, quite a bit. So I can have things hang. Like if I put, you can have things hanging up down. So I'll kind of do this upside down. That'll really slow me down. So if you want to, you can put it right on the page to decorate it so you know how it's going to come out. So I got that.
That's a good idea.
And then let's see. Let's put a little Sophie's note. Okay, I did put it in Sophie's note. Very good, Joan. We will do that. I'll put a little flower here. Maggie Patty's got a question for you.
Okay. Did June get her M&Ms? She did last night, but she didn't even think of them. I'm surprised she didn't ask for some for on her way home. It's like an hour, at least an hour drive for them. She loves M&Ms.
Who? Your granddaughter?
June, my granddaughter. Yeah, she loves them.
I'll put maybe just a little piece. That way. How you coming there, Mags?
I'm putting like a third
Carrie,
layer,
work.
and then I'm gonna put something on there to embellish. I'm just trying to think of what I can put on to embellish. Do you like flowers or?
Oh God, yeah, flowers. You could do them.
Okay, because I put a lot of stuff in this little suitcase thingy here.
Now these longer ones, I like to I like to have them hang down on the page. So that's why sometimes I'll put them right on just a sample page so you can have them hang down.
Wait a minute. Okay. All right. That's done. That's done. Oh, they're all done. Okay. So now I just need to embellish with something. Let's see what I got here.
And then I'm going to put a bow right here, so it's all down, hanging down.
Different.
And so that's just a simple. Got the envelopes, got some trim, it's got a bow. Depending, this maybe I would put maybe on a busy page. Let's see. Because I left the top kind of plain.
Oh, thanks, Cindy. Good night, Carrie.
Say maybe this was my page. Oh, no, that would be pretty. That was where am I? See, by leaving the top plain, you could make these for more of a busier page instead of covering it all up.
Oh, that's pretty.
As long as the words aren't bad. But
yeah,
so those
I like
are the ones. Then, well, even the other ones on a busy page would be okay.
It is a spatula, Melissa. Just to, tamp it down when I put the glue down.
I want to be Lori when I grow up. So we did them. So we'll do, let's do something a little, what else can I do different?
All right, that's done.
All right, so this is also going to be
I need some color.
A side one that's going to go on the open side. Okay, we got the little tatting hanging down on a piece of paper. Let's see. Let's dig into my little box here. Oh, let's get fancy. All right, so I'm going to cut. Look away.
Look away? Why?
Some people don't like to cut.
Oh, I've already cut 2 doilies.
And there's some sequins on here. Hi, Debbie B.
Hi, Debbie.
So we're going to do little sequences.
Hi, Mitts.
Hi, Mitts. Right, we're doing paper clips right now with a book page cover or book page strips. Where you're just tearing them, folding them. Put a paper clip on the top. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Glad you like it. And then you're going to glue it, and then that's going to be where we're going to decorate them. And these are some that I did. This one is a long side one. And some short ones.
Hi, Kendall.
Hi, Kendall. Hi, how are you? I sent you a message so you wouldn't miss that. And Kendall, we're just working with paper strips and folding them. Ooh, where am I? Put a paper clip on top, gluing them. I can see in the camera. Glue them, and then this is the part that we're going to decorate. We said Mitzi and Sue. What sort of paper clips would you make for a man's journal? Oh dear. Let's see. What would I do for a man journal? I would probably, there's some paper lines with like the ink wells and it's not really steampunk, but they have wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, man's is hard, kind of hard to.
Hi, Debbie. Another Debbie.
Another Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
The book pages, the envelopes, you know, depending on what he's into. I mean, you can go anywhere from tools to cars. This is more of a pearl. You can see the rhinestones and the sequences. That one's a little shiny, so it's a little more fancier. And then I would probably put let's see. I have this little netting, and I'm going to make a mess, but that's what we're all about. I'm going to squish it up kind of like in my hands, so the Faber-Tac takes all my nail polish off. And kind of squishing it, and then I'm going to squish it right down here.
Oh, Donna said maybe pieces of maps. That's a good idea.
Oh, yeah, there you go. The ships, yeah, all that. Depending on, you know, what they like. Lori, my 3 are all done. Yes, Paula.
Go, Paula. I was just going to say. All right, that's done.
So this is just simply plain. This has got the piece of pattern paper, a piece of doily, a couple pieces of just trim that I cut up, and a little piece of netting. And I think I'm going to leave it like that for,
yeah, that's really pretty.
So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
I've got glue strings everywhere.
Right now we're going to do another side one. This time let's do a little color. I don't really do a lot of color. But
I don't either. I'm usually neutrals, but I'm trying to add a little bit of color here.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Kendall sent me this piece right here. So this is like a dark brown. And I think I'm going to put...
Nope, that's
a little...
I'm going to go.
Hi, Lisa from England. 1 o'clock. Oh, my goodness. Well, God bless you. Okay, Sue. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Miss Rhonda Lee. First live.
Hi, Rhonda Lee.
We're doing paper clips. You can take a piece of book paper and we're ripping them in strips, putting a paper clip on top, and we're just flipping them over, gluing them, and then this is the part that we're decorating. And then this is the part that you put right over your journal. So if you want to clip along with us. So I have, let's see, this brown. Now, if I'm gonna use one of these paper clips on a cover, or maybe a cover of a ephemera journal or something, then I'll get a little chunkier. But for the most part, I stay. Is that a silver flower, Meg?
Hi, Sue. Yeah, it's really lightweight though. It's like I can't, It can't be metal because it's too lightweight. But yeah, I made mine simple. I only put like one
Hi, Allie.
thing in each one. Hi,
Allie
Allie.
from Embellishing.
Yeah, mine is really simple compared to yours.
No, they're not. They're just as
Yeah,
and that's
I only put like
what's so nice for you guys to see. There's just so many different versions of this. Of everybody's.
I like yours where you put like 2 or 3 different flowers on there, and
Yeah, that's just actually to break up the color. Like here, I'm going to break up this brown with just. I like to do this ruffle, and that's just squishing it up.
oh, tonight's Debbie Harris's first live. She said maybe I can craft along next time. And Sue is in the UK. Oh, that's really pretty.
And that's just 2 things. So what I'll do now, I think it needs like a little piece of silk. There we go. And I'm going to do my little bow.
Sorry, anybody I missed in the chat.
Allie, did you get Allie?
Yeah, I forget every once in a while when you start crafting. Oh, look at the chat.
Oh, that's because we got troll hunters out there. We're not worried.
Yeah, I guess.
That's my son's favorite, or grandson's favorite show. I didn't even know it was a show.
That's
Troll
what it's Troll Hunters? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah. So this one's kind of simple too, but you got a little bling, you got a little pink.
Yeah, I like it with the bling.
And then if you wanted to on
Hi, Laura. And Joan. Hi, Joan.
And then it's back to decorated paper or a piece of busy paper. The long ones. And then you can, these are book pages, but if you want to do them with cardstock and then you're clipping them on, they're also double like as a tuck, especially the long ones. You know, you can put something underneath it. If it's
Are you using rusty clips? I'm not, but Kendall's asking.
You can, Kendall, but I like using the rusty clips by themselves because I don't have a lot of them, so I kind of hoard them. But I do love the rusty clips. I love them.
Hi, Valerie.
I should make some before the winter comes.
And hi, Joni.
Hi, Valerie. Joni. Okay, where's my other ones?
Sue says they look so pretty, Lori.
Oh, thank you. All right, so now we're going to do these 3. Now, these 3, if I really need something in a hurry, let's see. I will.
Kendall's using the rusty because she loves the grunginess.
Yes, and she is a grungy girl. She loves her grunge. Do you make your own, Kendall? This is the little trim that kind of just hangs down. So I will put them on top. And so by the end of the night, you'll have 10 embellishments.
And I'll have 5.
And then we're not done after this. Where'd that other piece go?
You know what my problem is? I didn't make the pieces of paper long enough. They're all short.
Oh, well, you can make them
So
hang down.
What's that?
I said you can, you can make your stuff hang down a little. Like you could, like,
Oh, like put a dangle or.
oh yeah, like this one. This one's. This
Oh,
is
okay. Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah, don't let that stop you. And Paula's gonna have 3.
Put 2 pieces together, Maggie.
Oh, Kendall does.
You could always add more paper too, I guess, but are we onto the clusters yet, Lori? Or still the paper clips?
We can move on to the clusters.
That's Paula.
Paula. We're going to do the cluster. Maggie's going to show us the clusters, and I'm going to try it with the. Have you ever tried it with the stapler?
No. No, because my clusters are mainly like fabric, using, either trims, doilies, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I don't even know if I have a stapler, to be honest with you.
I just thought of that when I'm thinking of quick.
Debbie says, I love that lace, Lori.
Oh, thank you. And then these are just simple. These I'm just putting as cheesecloth, 2 pieces or 3 pieces of dangly lace. This is just a doily that I said, yes, I have to cut.
Hi, Amanda. All right, I've got to find some dangle then. I've got to make mine a little longer.
Do these. And then this is just another way. And that's, well, let's trim it up a little. Then if you wanted to put a bow on it or a flower. Let's see. And that's something, this is something that you can do as a base. If you just want to do a couple things and just set them aside, and then when you really need it, you can actually. Ooh, Valerie. Then you can, put a flower or even a piece of ephemera. But these are another thing that I like to do, just for a base.
Hi, Valerie. Oh, good night, Sue.
Good night, Sue. Do you always keep your smaller pieces of lace in a teacup? No, that was just for tonight because this is just, it was easier on my tray. What I actually have, Paula, is this. I have one of these. It's a big pink tin. You can barely see it. That full of lace on one side of me. And then I have another box of lace on the other side of me. And then I have a bag on the floor just in case I forgot something. But I'm always looking at tins. So these sometimes I'll just keep like this. I'll put them on my bulletin board with maybe on a bigger piece of paper with all the snippets so I can see them. I'll have, or even sometimes if I have a lot, I'll do them on a poster board. And I'll show you. Because they're really inspiring if you need something. They're right there. This is just a piece of paper. Glue with the metal tip. Maggie, using the glue with the metal tip?
You mean my bottle?
Yeah, I think that's a sugar. Somebody,
yeah.
Who's asking?
The Sugar Bell bottle. It has a metal tip on it. Yep. It's a pastry tip.
Yeah. Yeah, I got mine upstairs.
Somebody asking?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this is how I leave mine right on, like I said, my bulletin board so I can see what I got. And that's how I can grab them. So that is it for that. Now Maggie is done. We will move on to clusters.
All right, I'll just finish this one up.
And that's pretty much, I'm going to try my stapler. I can't remember. If anybody remembers who did this, thank you, Linda, and hi.
All right,
On your clusters, Maggie, do you start with paper or yours is all?
I
Paper.
usually start like with a doily or something. Let me finish this and then it's been a while since I made them.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's just so many different ways out there. Maybe it was a paper one that I'm thinking of.
I might have done some paper clusters too at one point, or I tried to add, do both paper and like fabric, that type of thing.
I remember, I think Gail Escanelli did it, and Cindy had showed her. Maybe it was Roxy Creations. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to search.
All right, let me finish this up here. Find one thing to add to it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm remembering this right.
No, that doesn't look right.
Amanda's. I saw Carol Tinston, I think it was her, do a snippet video. She picked 3 things, stapled them, and was done. Sounds like my kind. All right, I already got 4 things though.
Okay.
It's a possibility. Let's see, Rhonda Lee. A really good new glue on the market is Barely Art.
It took me all this time, was overthinking the way to glue the clip. That was Kendall.
Oh.
All right, you want to start a snippet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see. What do I have here to start?
We're going to do this, Maggie. Let me get her over there. There we go. Okay, Meg, you're on.
Okay, so I usually start like with a doily or something, not too big. So I have this piece from a curtain here. I just snipped it off. So let me put those out of the way. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. And then I might add a doily. Let's see. Oh, I have a couple up here. So we'll add a doily to that.
So you're
What's that?
You're hot gluing it.
Yeah, I'm hot gluing. I usually use hot glue when I'm using, fabric, doilies, that type of thing. But you don't have to use hot glue. All right. And then I might take, I like to find odd pieces, like see this here. This is like part of a doily too. You could, it's really, this one might be too big though. Let me see, or cut it down. I like to layer and do odd pieces. Let's see.
So do you try to stay in any shape, like round?
No.
Or, no.
No, not really. I mean, it might end up that way. Like if you're using just a doily as the base, it might end up being round, but let's put that there. And it's funny because I don't always think too much when I'm doing these, like, like you try not to think about what you're doing too much.
Right. I'm having a hard time doing this. I don't even have one thing laid down.
Well, I know it's not like it's not totally easy.
I'm going to,
but it's really not hard either if you try not to think about it. We'll add a dangle to this one. All right, first I need, well, maybe not.
Maybe I'll try a flower.
Where's?
I guess I always started on fabric. I think that's what's throwing me. Like a solid piece of fabric.
Right, and you can do that. You can start on fabric. Like here's another.
Maggie, do you have a pattern you use for layering your color? Say light, dark, light. That's from Amanda.
I don't use a pattern.
And Mitzi wants to know if you use a certain brand of glue sticks.
Yeah, I have a Sure Bonder, so I usually use, they have a glue stick.
Sure Bond.
I think it's just called Sure Bonder glue sticks, or I use Gorilla Glue sticks. They're pretty similar. I like both of those.
And Rebecca wants to know, what do you do with all the art you make?
Well, sometimes I'll give it away. Sometimes I'll sell it. It depends.
Yes, Valerie. Michael's, she said she went to Michael's today and neither one of them bought anything because their prices were so high. They are high, Michael's.
Yeah, they've gone up on their prices, haven't they?
Well, I think it's from the pandemic. All our craft prices went out of sight because everybody's crafting. I know the paper and the glue in my local stores, I can't even find anymore. You know, the school's not going back and they're getting all the supplies. I'm
going to add another doily, a smaller one, right kind of in the middle there. And then these I usually hold on to for like when I'm making doily books or fabric books.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I need a piece of bling here.
Now, do you ever put rib or bows on your stuff? I don't even remember if you put
No, because I can't make bows like you do. My fingers don't work. They don't bend. So I have a hard time making a large bow. I've got glue on the back of my finger. That's Fabri-Tac, though. That's not hot glue. All right, so let's put some on here. And that's basically all I do right there. Let's just cut this off here.
Kendall's glad her thrift shop's open so she can get most anything there, even rubber stamps. And it's the only place she could find the plastic placemats. Yep.
All right, so there's one. Let's get
Very
a little dangle. Thank you.
I'm gonna get some.
All right, let me try thinking of a completely different one to make, though. Let's start with a piece of.
Okay, girls, I'll show you what I did. I ended up going on a piece of fabric. Whoop. No, I wanted to do both.
Okay, so let me see yours.
I went on a piece of fabric and then just did a flower, doily.
Yep.
Bow.
Yeah, it's basically just layering, you know, different pieces.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, there's a pretty. There's one thing I don't have, are real tiny doilies. Well, I have some in my tablecloth that I haven't cut up yet. But I'll put some buttons. Now, are those doilies or what you've cut out of a tablecloth?
No, a lot of them are just doilies that I actually, probably a lot of them are from Donna Little. Her doily sales like once a month.
Oh, okay.
And I have some crocheted pieces that.
Oh, those are pretty.
Subscribers, you know, have sent to me, or.
Ooh, I got some of them somewhere.
They've made them for me here, little butterfly somebody made for me. I wish I could remember who made what, but it just gets to the point where it's hard to do that. I know some of these are from a crafter in Australia, and some are from Canada.
Debbie, do you have any tricks for tea dyeing with placemats? Mine don't work. Do you do it outside, Debbie? Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
I know little Rhonda said hi, and I don't see her.
She might be calling Elizabeth, Liz.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Christina, her name's Donna Little, and that's her YouTube name, I'm pretty sure. Or you should be able to link it if you put in the search Donna Little. And I don't know if she's still doing it, but once a month she would have a sale with doilies. And then other times she might have like bridal appliques. She might have like bags of vintage pieces, vintage lace trims, that type of thing. So I used to watch her videos every month on doilies, and I stocked up on them here and there. She has good prices too.
Welcome back, Becky, and hello, Christina.
Hi, Becky. I must have missed Becky. I know I said hi to Christina.
I miss Christina. You're on your second one? I'm only on my first one, Maggie.
Yeah, the first Saturday of the month. Thanks, Joanne.
I'm
looking for some different pieces.
Here's the one I did with the stapling. Not so great. I just took 3 things and stapled them, but I don't think they're the 3 right things. The only things I would use
staple though.
This one's got paper.
Oh, okay.
I think I would use in one of my books a sample dress. Sometimes I put in the clothes or something as a sample. If something something like that, maybe. All right, I'm gonna watch Maggie, but I'm gonna do it with a piece of material. I got some of these flowers.
I'm trying to find a little bit of color in here.
I got a big flower.
That's too big.
Where's Debbie? Did Debbie ever answer? If you were doing it outside, Deb. She was having trouble with the tea dyeing with the paper mats.
Oh, right.
Put some under there. Maggie, what do you have? Fluorescent lights overhead?
I have the pocket lights, and then I have a chandelier directly, kind of almost. Why is it? Is it?
Yours is good. No, my lighting is not that great. But I'm in an office and I just have all these lamps around me.
Trying to find the right color. I want to use a little color, but it's not as easy
No, it's not.
as you think. Let's see about this color.
See, Debbie Ham, you still out there? Put some more under here.
I need another doily under here.
Maybe a little pink. This was another thing. Somebody had said how you can layer these if you're watching TV, and then you just paper clip it, and then you can glue them together after.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just if you're sitting and you don't want to bring the glue to their table,
Right.
couch thing. Yeah, I thought that was a good idea.
Hi, Joe Beth.
Hi, Joe Beth. I think we're both using all fabric, Kendall. I'm not using any paper, and I don't think Maggie is.
No, not on this. I'm not. But you can use paper too.
I use paper, just not right now, for just to be a little sturdier. But that one, okay, that's just let's see, white with pink showing up.
Yeah, it's just finding pieces and almost like the paper clips, only with fabric.
Yeah.
You just find some pieces that you like that go together, and you just want to layer them.
You know what I'm going to do? I forgot. You can also, I'm going to take some of my board here. So I love making snippets off of cardboard. Take a piece of cardboard and I just kind of peel it back a little. Kind of like that. And we're just doing the same thing. So you got fabric back, paper back, cardboard back.
So I went out to the laundry room the other day, and it's right next to the garage. And I noticed there was a box there that by the garage door that was probably going out for recycle. And I looked at it, and guess what I took out of it? Look at,
Wow.
I didn't have any. Look,
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
remembered you used that the last time we were on, and I
Yep.
grabbed it. I grabbed it out of the recycle bin.
Hey, we have to do what we have to do.
I thought of you. I said, "Oh, Lori would be so proud of me."
I love the cardboard. I do love the cardboard. And then I'm just putting some green flowers. They're kind of showing up white.
Let's put this on here. Oh,
And
thank
then,
you.
let's see. Let's make some more though. And even on my clusters, I make those little envelopes. I just love the envelopes because they go with the journaling. If I get really crafty, I'll stamp little postcards, but gotta find
So
a
there's
really
another
nice.
one. So
Ooh, blue
just
already.
layering. Nice bling piece in there.
Now, where do you put these in your books?
I might, well, like in a doily book, I might put them to the side, or in the fabric book, I might put it like in a corner, near the image, if the colors go with the image.
Very pretty.
This one, Christina. Thank you, Joanne. Yes, it's you. Okay, sweetie, it's yours. Okay.
Yeah, we do get excited about packaging.
Thank you, Jean. Diana, I love it that about packaging. I know, right? You would have thought I found like a $20 bill or something. Oh, thank you, Leslie and Valerie. So you can also make flowers too, like out of different pieces. I'll show you flower. If I can find, I just gotta find a small doily.
Let's go all to Maggie and that.
Oh, you don't have, you can keep it on both of us.
No, I want to see these flowers because
Okay.
how neat your area is. Amazing.
Yeah, it might look big, but it really isn't because my camera is right, attached to the table and it's right there. And I'm just waiting to bang it, and it looks like, we're in an earthquake here because I always do that. All right, so I'll start with this. It's just a little fabric flower that I cut out. So we'll start with that. And then just find different flowers from your trims. Like, yeah, let me show you. Like these here, I cut out. These are from a trim. And these are little, might be like connectors that connect doilies together. I just don't remember. I don't think it's a trim. Let's see, what else do I have here? And here we have, so you can like attach that. Let's see, what else? Okay, here's another one of those doily connectors when you're cutting up your doilies. So put that on there. And then here's another little, this is a piece of a trim, and this is also from a little flower trim and the little pearl I put in there, and you can put that on top like that. So I usually do that, and then I start putting it down. So let's.
Kendall, that's a very good idea. Gesso a big piece of cardboard like the shape of a Christmas tree and hang lace snippets on it.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Send us pictures.
Yes. I need a visual.
Those tiny mini pieces are so like saying, us, we want to be in the show. I know, right? All those little pieces Maggie's got.
Okay, so there, then you have a little flower that you can put on. You could even add that to, you know, one of the, like that. After you put, you know, a little piece of lace or something on there.
I like that hanging thing, but I don't have anything hanging. What I have is.
This was like a little, I think it was actually a trim, and I think I just cut it. Because you can see here where I cut it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have, oh, this, no, would that, oh yeah, look at, I must have cut it off. So see, that was like a little applique or something.
Yeah, I like your
flower appliques too. Like, and here's another one. I took a little, see this little like daisy like piece, and then this is a little trim here, and then I added another little tiny pearl, so I can make another flower with that.
Have you ever done the flowers without a flower? Like shaping the.
No, I probably haven't.
I don't have good luck
I
with
don't know
that.
if I could do that. Can you do that?
I really don't. I have with let's see if I got any old wedding dress, but it's not. I mean, I've seen people making circles with them. I would say that's not my strong suit, but that's pretty. I don't know if they start with a circle. I really haven't done them. Has anybody out there made lace flowers from not flowers? So now that would be pretty.
I don't know if I'd know how to do that.
I don't know. I think we need to explore that. Can you do this?
What would you actually use?
What would you like me to do? Lisa May Art. Can you do this, please?
Take your ruffle lace and needle and thread. Hi, Rebecca. And do what?
I don't know. I don't have a needle and thread with me. Do I? Take a strip of lace and do a running pull the edge and pull it. Shabby Dabby Doodle has a video.
Oh, yeah, that I've done. I have done that.
Yes, but all together flower.
I have done that.
Hi, Beth. Yes, I think I need more practice too. Make a circle and then you put a doily in the middle. So basically, let's see. All right, let's start with this. We're going to start with the flower. That was that. All right, better yet, I'm going to start with this.
Here's one that I think she's talking about. You do the running stitch. This here.
Oh, okay.
With a trim. And you add something, you know, bling piece or pearl or whatever in the middle, like that.
Rhonda, what are you
I didn't make this, by the way, though. Somebody sent it to me.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can do something on this round thing. Let me see. Let's play a little. Let's see. This is I just tore my thing apart. And we'll just I don't want to sew. I like sewing, but I don't want to sew. So. Oh, that's pretty already.
Only make like the ruffle and use a pin to keep the shape.
Never mind.
Oh, Jude, oh, the ones that Trisha did. Yeah. I did make some too, but I used them all in, you know, in my books. I haven't made them in a while. I can show you, let me get, I think I have a piece of lace that would be wide enough. I can show you how to do that real quick. Let me find a.
All right, and let's take something else that we can go around with. Or actually, I'll just cut a piece of this off. Okay, so far it kind of looks like a flower. Let's see what else we got.
All right, I've got to move this stuff out of the way.
And let's get a little cream color in there.
Donna, you can cut squares of gauze in graduated sizes and stack them, right? And sew a button in the middle. Yep.
Well, Jude, you take your time as long as you're enjoying it.
Right?
She's still on the paper clips. As long as we're all crafting together, it doesn't matter.
Yes, that's all that matters. All right, so I have some wide lace here. This here. And I think this will probably work. Let me get this.
Donna, that sounds interesting. Hi, Cheryl.
All right, I just have to cut this into squares quick, and then I can.
Cheryl, we're trying to make flowers without flowers. Oh.
You need to cut squares.
Okay, here's a big piece of lace.
Gosh, it's been so long since I've made these too. I hope I remember how to make them.
We're all friends here, Maggie. It won't matter.
Right? If I screw it up, I screw it up. Trisha made these a long time ago.
I'm just...
All right. Now I need a piece. I start with a round piece of like construction paper. It's got to be sturdy.
I'm just smushing things in around disc to make a paper.
Yeah, and I have, oh, good. I have my round punch here.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to punch out. Okay. All right, so you start out with a round disc, and then
Hi,
you
Barb. I'm not sure if I said hi. Crafty Irina, hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hi, Irina.
Oh, it's been so long. So happy that you popped
Oh,
in. We're trying to make
time.
flowers without flowers. And you probably have a video on it.
All right, so you cut squares, but they don't have to be square. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. And all as you do is you turn it into almost like a triangle. You just pull the flap over once, and then you take the bottom corner and you lift it up, and then you take this corner and you put it on top. So it's like this. And you just put a little bit of glue in between those two.
And that's lace.
And this is, yeah, this is, this is this lace here.
Okay.
It's a wide lace that I just cut up some squares. Okay. Let me get my spatula here.
Rebecca, I don't use hot glue. Does the finished piece make it hard and stiff, Maggie? The hot glue?
No, because you're only going to put, I'll show you again, but you're only going to put a little bit on there. So you go like that, and then you go like that. So see, it almost makes kind of like a cone. And then on the side here is where you're going to put, you only need a little bit of glue down the bottom there. And you pinch it together. I just don't want to, there.
I'm going to end up with one huge flower.
So you want to make like 7 of those. So I'll kind of do it quick, but then if somebody needs to see how I did it, I can show it again, but I'm going to do them quick.
Am I rubbing off on you, Maggie?
Yes, you are. Okay. And don't burn yourself if you are using hot glue, or try not to burn yourself. And you don't want it perfect. That's what makes the flower interesting. You don't want it perfect. Can you hear Marty?
I'm just saying that's that cat, right?
Yes, that's the cat. Hello, hello.
I need a flower. Let's see.
Hi, Wendy and Trudy.
Hi, Wendy.
There's Krista. Krista's
Krista.
one of the ones that sent me doilies that she made.
Ooh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get 7 on here.
You're on paper, Jean. That's okay. As long as we're together, doesn't
That's
matter.
all right. That's
Paper
fine.
lips. Love spell check. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7. And this is just going to end up being one layer. So if you want to do more than one layer, which I'll show you, you have to make even more of them. It was a long time ago, Krista. I was hoarding them for the longest time, and I thought, oh, I better use some of them.
My flower,
Okay.
please. I will try to hold it up here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I don't like this. It's too square. This side. And that's just smushing flowers.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Or just, well, you've seen me. I
Hi,
took the
Ian.
top off my,
Jean says that's beautiful, and Joanne says it's beautiful.
so I will just snip some of these straight pieces off.
Gorgeous, Lori. Joe Beth says. Donna loves it.
Thank you.
All right, so if you can start with a little doily if you want. You can. I always started with just a circle piece of
Yeah,
paper for
definitely.
some reason. And then you're going to take the petals and you're going to go to the back and you're just going to put a little bit of glue down the bottom. And you want to start it in the middle right here on the paper. And you glue it down.
Kendall, I will dip it in coffee. I got a big pot of coffee sitting right on my stove, ready to dip stuff in. That would be pretty.
And then I alternate. I go on the opposite side and you overlap it a little bit.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And the size of the circle is going to determine how large, and the size of your petals will determine how large your flower ends up being. So then you just overlap here. Hey, Marty. And here.
And this was the other. This is just the cardboard.
And you can use regular material too, like your cotton materials. You can use chiffon. You can use all kinds of material. I just grabbed this quick because it was quick. It was right there.
Very pretty.
Did you use a rosette? I like the rosette. All right, and then you just cover it up with the petals. So there's the first layer. But I always do two. So I just need to cut a couple more squares.
Yes, it is. It's a little mini envelope. And I don't know if you've seen me make them, but they're very easy. Just take, let's see. I know I got paper around here. Just a little piece of paper. This one you can't rip. You gotta have it a little straight.
While you're doing that, I'm going to make some more petals quick.
Okay. And you just fold in. And then your little envelope. I make these up a lot and I make them up ahead of time. And then I just usually glue it. And then coffee dye them. And then we can actually put it. I don't. If I make them a little bigger, I'll put something in there, but I usually glue them shut. And I usually kind of make a tuck out of them. And actually, I'll show you that while Maggie's doing her flowers. You're welcome, Rebecca. Rebecca loves us both because we go and show us different projects on the fly and they learn so much.
Oh, good.
That's what we're trying. We all need this. Believe me. So that's that. And what also, actually, I have one paper clip here left. What I like to do, and you'll see me a lot in my books, We'll make different sizes. And this is sometimes when my husband's watching war movies or something, I'll just sit and make these envelopes. And I'll make different sizes.
Lace therapy, is that a thing? Rebecca wants to know. It could be.
Sure.
It's cheaper than the other kind of therapy. Well, I guess
Well, I don't know about that, man.
maybe not. Maybe not.
It's a lot more fun. Maggie, is your
Okay.
glue gun cordless?
No. I tried a cordless once and I didn't like it. It didn't heat
Hi,
up
Penny.
hot enough. Hi, Penny. Okay, so we did the first layer here. So now I did the other petals. And now what I'm going to do is do the same thing. And I didn't really have a chance to make the petals smaller. I wasn't thinking about that. But on the second go round, you can cut the squares smaller so that when you put them on, now this, I'm just going to overlap. I'm just going to keep going around and overlap. Hi, Elena.
Hi, Lena. We're just doing a bunch of snippets and paper clips and trying to make flowers without flowers.
Yeah, I used to make like 10 or 20 of these at a time. I'd cut up enough squares
I'll have to try
so
that.
that I could make a bunch of them.
And I'm just making a snippet and it's got all envelopes.
All right, might as well use this last one.
Or an altar paper clip. Is there a way to make the cover bigger? Cover of what?
You can kind of ruffle it up too. So the second layer's on here. You can kind of ruffle it to make it a little more three-dimensional. And then I usually put, well, we can't use regular flowers, huh? I was going to say.
Well, you can. I mean, it's not.
All right. So this piece here, it's flat, right? It's a piece of trim. So I'm going to put that in the middle. And then I just have to find, I like to put bling in the middle of mine. So let me find a bling piece that will work here.
Lori, show us facing the camera. What I'm working on? Oh yeah, you can use these envelopes. I usually, especially if I'm some of my journals, I'll put like letters in there, and then I'll use these for a just a tuck, or this is an altar paper clip. Oops. And then just, I would probably put a rose or flower. Oh, how I cut the envelopes? Let's see. I just take a strip of my coffee dyed paper. Depending on size, that's going to be that width. Maybe I'll make one this width. And I don't measure. And that's it. And then I just fold, let's see, the bottom. And then, okay, I'm doing this backwards. I got to turn it towards me. Then you just fold it in, and then you're just folding it down. My fingers are so.
Please make one bigger.
Oh, gotcha. Duh.
And it's martini time
I
for
didn't even say
Rhonda.
it's only 9 o'clock. Well, Mark,
Right,
have
so-
one for me.
Here's the, basically it's a finished flower. And you just make it more dimensional by just kind of roughing it up a little bit. And then what I usually do, I usually put, just to hide the paper, I'll put a doily underneath, put a little glue.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, they're really easy when, you know what I mean? Once you get going. I just like to ruffle them up a little bit. And depending on what type of fabric you use, the shape of the fabric makes an interesting
I like that button.
petal too. Like this that I use, this wide lace here, it on both ends, it has this like scallop here. So that makes an interesting, you can see some of it like in the petals.
That is so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to rewind this and do it. Everybody's saying gorgeous. Hey, Miss Lorna.
Hi, Lorna. Oh, thanks, Irina.
Enjoy your martini,
Thanks,
Rondalee.
Joanne. Yeah.
You can make the flowers with the needles and thread the way you would make yo-yos.
Yeah, they're basically with the running stitch.
But this is the bigger envelope. It's the same. You're folding that like you would a regular envelope. And then you're going to fold it. Your little triangles, and then just fold it down. My paper's not that straight.
I think I got it on eBay, Rebecca. I bought some different embroidered pieces like this. So I'm pretty sure I got this on eBay. Lori, have just given me an idea for my first journal. We'll try it tonight.
These envelopes, I've just used them a ton because they're just universal. I mean, everybody loves the envelopes, and you can put little notepads if you have a nice little small script stamp or stamped or little notebooks, little books, little postcards, but they're fun. And just don't forget the cardboard. Cardboard makes a lot of pretty things. Lots. Now that Maggie got some out of the recycling.
I know, and I'm going to have to try that next.
That's fun. Well, I did have paper flowers. And then I bought these a while ago at probably Michael's or Hobby Lobby before the pandemic, so it was a while ago. And yes, Kendall, I did throw all these in coffee. These are they're a little stronger than paper. I don't know what they are, but these make really pretty flowers too. I mean, you're just putting the different sizes together.
Oh yeah, you could layer those up nice. You could bend the petals a little bit.
Yeah. You could ink them different colors.
Right.
So these were, anything looks better coffee dyed to me anyway. Or tea dyed. I'm starting to like tea dyed a little better because that creamy yellow. Then you mix it with a little lace in there, and you'll have yourself a pretty little flower.
Oh, thank you, Lizama. I can't remember your name, and I know you said it in another chat. Joe Beth's getting so many great ideas. Thanks, Krista.
Lorna, I'm still fussy cutting.
Lorna's fussy cutting?
No, I'm still fussy cutting.
Oh,
stuff
you're
I got.
still fussy cutting.
So, guys, you want to throw us some ideas for another video and whenever? Something you might want to see if we can do it.
Yep, next time it'll be on my channel.
Yeah.
So maybe one night, maybe either like Tuesday night or Thursday or Wednesday night. Elena says, looking awesome, Lori.
Oh.
Yeah, we need ideas though, right?
Pardon?
What they want to see. We need ideas for what they want to see. Yeah, because we want you guys to craft along with us. If you can. Large fabric envelopes.
Oh, those
That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're welcome, Suzanne.
Yes, keep doing that. It's also hard to see crafting.
Applesauce? All right. How many martinis have you had anyway?
I think we need them.
Variations on fabric and paper tags, lace collage.
Lace collage.
Okay, that would take a lot of thought. Are you up for that?
I'm not even sure what it is.
I know. Oh, thanks, Cheryl.
Need to finish putting together my craft room.
Oh, you were talking. Okay.
The folios, those are fun. The altered file folders would be a good project. They might be a two-parter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That could be a two-parter.
Right. Oh, thanks, Ian.
I think. All right, this flower's
Those
getting weird.
file folders that you rip up?
Whatever they want.
Oh, Beth got a few tags made. Awesome. She's working.
Thank you, Ian. Collage with paper. Do it with lace and doilies.
Journal cover.
That would be like a snippet. I don't know if you're talking about a whole page, Rebecca. A journal cover. Gotcha. A mini cover. I am editing. Lorna.
How about if next time you show how to make an altered file folder?
We could do that.
File folders like a haunted house.
I have folders like a haunted house and hidden spooky
Flowers
things.
are for jar toppers. They could be, Valerie. Yep. Have made the paperclip envelope, but not in a cluster. Love using corrugated cardboard. Donna loves the file folders. I don't know how to make a folio either. Would that take a long time or?
Not my way. Because you know what I'll do?
Yeah, except you'd have to wait for me. I'd have to keep up for you. Laced up file folder folio, Irina says.
We said that at the same time. And
No,
what is
thanks,
that?
Kiara.
What is that, Miss Crafty Irina? Laced up.
Laced up file folder.
I'm thinking of course. Ooh, a corset laced up file folder.
Oh, that's awesome, Pat. Hi, Candy. Love the file folders too. Been wanting to make one.
Poor
Poor
Lori.
Lori. Jude saying, LOL, Maggie, poor Lori. Why poor Lori? Jude.
Add corset too. I could do that corset. I have a couple ideas for a corset. Pooh, a corset I've never tried.
Oh, thanks, Sierra.
That would be fun. We could learn that together.
Oh, Maggie said she was slow. Oh, you having to wait up for me. That's why she said that.
Oh.
And she would too, because I am slow.
And I'm super fast, so we are like Lucy and Ethel. That's not even funny.
Right?
All I could think of is the candy line.
I know. Add glove on cover too.
You know, I have those things. I get them from Patty, the gloves, and they're just sitting on my. All right. Well, that's. You know what? I'll get.
Something to think about. Love you too, Jude. Watching you two ladies crafting at the same time is absolutely amazing. We are spoiled. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, Leslie. Thanks for watching us.
Yes, we appreciate it. We kind of complement each other because we have two different styles, but they're kind of alike in it.
Right?
It just works. It just works.
It
So
does
we made
work.
a lot of things. Let's see. Let me clear my messy tray off.
Yeah, I got 5 paper clips done. I got a couple of snippets done. I got a couple flowers done.
These are
I'm
the paper
surprised how much
clips.
I actually got done.
I know it. These done. Lorna, have you ever made a lace journal? I know your style is more the ledgers.
I don't think Lorna has.
She's asked for lace journal. We can add lace to the folios, and these are the simple ones.
Right?
Bases. Look at all that we accomplished, Mag.
I know. I'm actually almost kind of shocked.
And it's been 2 hours.
That's not bad.
No. So.
All right, so let's see. Ciara says, would love to see a journal cover with some beautiful vintage gloves and a hanky or something. And Kendall says, yes, we're so lucky you guys are sharing and wonderful. Oh, you guys.
I know it.
A doily and lace. Krista's just made a doily and lace collage as a cover. Oh, Krista, you got to show some pictures, or are you going to do a video? I want to see that. Lorna's got a scratch edited out of a photo. And it sounds funny, but I bet that's a big deal, getting a scratch edited out. Susan.
Yes, Jean, I will be making them.
So much fun.
Grungy deli bags. And Rhonda Lee, did Nick the Booksmith do the paint pouring and then she, drew lines in it or something? Was that what you're talking about?
Oh, thanks, Pat.
Trouble with love. Beautiful work.
Who were you asking that? Rhonda?
Paint pouring, yeah. Have we ever tried?
That's something I've never done. I don't even know if I would even try to do that.
Oh, that's right, Jenny. You're in Sunday already.
I know, isn't that weird?
Thank you both.
I've been working on cabinet cards for a kit. 50 more to go. Wow, Lorna.
Wow. Lord, glad you broke the mold and come to do a live. Thank you, Jude.
Oh, thanks,
Yep.
Jude.
I had to figure it out. I had to get the webcam. I couldn't do it without the webcam. You are busy. Yep. All right. So we will, I don't know if Nick did it. I don't know. I have to look that up, the paint pouring. I know she did that to make marbled paper for like the front of the books.
Okay, Jean.
All right.
They're all ones I scanned. You're going to make a kit out of them, Lorna? I was printing out yesterday for a couple of hours to make a new journal.
Thank you for giving fun. Well, thank you, Patty, for being a troll hunter for us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Patty.
And Paula.
And
Paula, did you have any flowers?
Yeah, what did you get done, Paula?
Because we want to see pictures. I was trying to keep up.
Oh, Tracy. This is all like my best friends in the same place. Aw.
Well, I think we all feel the same way because
Right?
it's a nice community and it's fun.
Not going to happen, Lori, meaning the pictures she's not going to show.
Paula.
I have an HP, my printer, HP Envy. I love it. And I use the Insta ink, so the ink is like next to nothing, the cost of it. Do you have it for your printer, Lori? Do you use Insta ink?
I did, but I actually had a call today because I never got my shipment and I don't have any more ink.
Oh, you're kidding.
It never happened. And they said they would send me another one or another. I needed all 4 of them in the first time in a year.
Wow.
And it showed that it shipped out 15 days ago, but there's no tracking and they couldn't produce the tracking. So they didn't give me a hard time about it. Only because there was no tracking. You're welcome, Irina.
Yeah, it was so nice to see her tonight. I haven't seen her in a long time.
I know you don't share
Krista
much.
said it's already on her channel. Okay. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm not getting all my notifications, and not everybody that I'm subscribed to shows shows up in my subscriptions, their videos.
No, sometimes you have to, when you go under it again, you have to hit all. Sometimes it just goes to
like
personal or something. You have to read.
Yeah, I don't know. But it gets frustrating because you miss out on, some of the videos. But I'll check it out, Krista. And Irina's going to be back soon, she said.
I know, that'd be awesome. Insta Ink is a program with HP printers that you pay X amount a month, and then they know your printer is online. They know when you're getting low, and you will always have ink unless they screw up the shipping.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. Like 1 month, I did so much printing. I printed like almost 300 copies, and they had to send me more color. Like 2 weeks after they had already sent me the first one. And no matter how many you use, it's $9.99 a month, I think, for 300 copies a month. And that's what you're for. And they send you all the ink you need, and they send it to you when they see that your printer's getting low. They send it to you so that you'll have it before you have to change the cartridge. I only have 2 cartridges, the color and the black and white. You have 4?
I have 4, yeah.
Yeah. So for $9.99 a month, you figure for say 100 and something, a little over 100 for the year. I spent that from my old printer, maybe like 3 times for 3 cartridges. You know what I mean? It's crazy what the regular cartridges cost when you go to even Walmart.
Oh yeah, it could easily be $22 to $28 a piece for one color.
Right? It's called
For mine.
HP Insta Ink. Insta, INSTA, Insta Ink.
Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive.
I don't think they take it for the year, Lizama. It's depending on how many copies you want. I think like the cheapest is $4.99, and you can have up to 100 copies a month. And then mine is $9.99, and I get 300 a month. And if you don't use all 300, you get rollover. Like if I only printed 250 copies, 50 goes over into my rollovers. So if some month you go beyond your 300, you have those rollovers, and you still don't have to pay any extra for it. Yes, I think so, Sierra. It has to be an HP printer.
And it has to be a certain model that qualifies for the ink.
Yeah, you have to make sure that the one you get takes it.
Yeah.
But I think they say now right on the box, about Insta Ink.
Yeah. I think, unfortunately, Maggie, it's going to be going up to $11.99, our 300 program.
Oh, they are? Yeah, it's still worth it, though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it is, considering $20-something for one. Yeah. What kind of printer do you have, Rhonda Lee? You don't like your HP MV? What do you have, or what do you want to get?
Oh, I have the HP NV. I love it.
I just have, I don't know, HP Office Jet.
It's so easy to use, and like I said, it only takes one color and one black and white.
Yeah. Yeah, Sierra, it has to be a certain one. When you go on Amazon or wherever, it'll say if it's available for it. Usually if you get a new printer, they get 3 months of free ink, sometimes 2 or 3.
Yeah, right. When you sign up, number one, you get three free months. And if you say a friend told you about it,
oh yeah,
then they get a free month.
Mm-hmm. Paula said there's
other printers,
other printer models that have different offers like this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Very neat.
But yeah, it's so worth the cost of what the cost of ink is.
Yeah.
Epson has the EcoTank models also. So what do you think, Miss Lori?
Yep. We appreciate you guys coming. Thank you very much. And we'll let you know. We'll try to post. I usually post it in Sophie's notes, my page, which doesn't have a whole lot of people. And then you post it where?
I posted it in Sacred Mementos, Shabling, Paula's group, Patty's group, and the Foxy Crafters.
And I also tried to put it, I kind of do it at least 4 or 5, or whoever's channel, if it's me or Maggie, 4 or 5 hours ahead of time as a reminder under the YouTube. If you're subscribed to either one of us, make sure you get all notifications. You might have to recheck that, because that's where I think things are messing up. That YouTube can't leave things alone, but that's okay.
I know, right? Yeah, and if we're friends on Facebook, you can always send in a message, but we'll try to make it either like Tuesday or Wednesday night next week. And are you free either of those nights?
Tuesday, not Wednesday.
Okay, Tuesday. All right, so we'll try to shoot for Tuesday, and I'll put it up early and put a link into a few different groups, and if you guys want to come back, that's awesome. We'll do the, we'll have Laurie show us again the altered file
Yeah,
folder.
I would bring, if you want to get ahead of time, bring 2 to 3 file folders. And then 2 to kind of glue together and 1 to rip apart and make our flips and flaps and stuff. So, all righty. So we will say good night and thank you all for coming. Stay crafty, stay happy, stay positive.
Right.
The best you can. And we'll
Have
see
fun.
you again. Okay.
Yep.
Good
Bye,
night,
everyone.
everyone.
See you soon.
Okay, and